All right, everybody. Tonight we are kicking off Build Along Thursday. So today is the first Thursday of many to come. And just to give everybody a little brief overview, what we're going to be doing during I'm tongue-tied. What we're going to be doing during Build Along Thursdays is we are going to be building, monetizing, automating, and scaling different digital assets. So we're going to be doing a different one every single Thursday. And you guys can tune in here at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, and 6 Pacific each and every Thursday. So today's topic is going to be how to build an in-depth funnel and also how to create content that gets lifetime traffic. Excuse me. I'm doing a whole lot of things at one time, but I'm here. So let's dig in. So whether you're familiar with a funnel or not, it's a great way to actually generate not only passive traffic but passive income, because the money is in the list. And how you get people into your list is most times with a funnel, or I like to say a system, because a system stands for what? Save your self time, energy, and money. And that's exactly what a funnel does. So we're actually going to come over here into our builder, because this is where we're going to actually start building our funnel. And I want you guys to stay tuned till the end, because I'm going to have a little surprise as far as a resource to really help, get your digital asset awareness going. Okay, so today we're actually going to build an investment funnel. And this funnel is going to have a few different aspects. One of the main aspects that it's going to have, or I like to call it, a flip side funnel, because you're going to have an investor aspect and a consumer aspect. And that's always the best way to build a funnel, so that you don't leave anybody out. And the truth of the matter is, more people would actually rather be a consumer rather than an investor. So that's going to give you a little clue as to one of the extra layers into this funnel is that we're going to have a consumer end and an investor or business builder into it. And that way we automatically basically have split testing set up on our funnel, A/B testing. So also, um, what I want to say is uh, apps. Apps are a good way to kind of like instantly create a result within your following, because a lot of them pay out instantly, or it's not very hard to actually earn with them. And so we're going to take that into a little more detail. I don't know if how many people are familiar with like the stock apps like Robinhood or whatnot. But we're actually going to use that app along with a few others and build us a very detailed, well, not detailed, a very deep funnel. And then we're going to go over some ways to automate that content and get some passive and organic traffic going. So the first step is definitely know what you're going to be offering in the funnel. And I like to offer multiple things within any one funnel, because that just increases your chances. And then when it comes to the email automation, it's actually going to help you to basically be able to get more chances for a conversion. So I actually have some of my links already set up because this is what we're going to be building the funnel around is actually investments, aka stocks. So I have like some, this is from an actual download that I was giving out for it not too long ago. So you see, I have like some stuff on here that I want to be able to put inside of my funnel. Now, like I said, most people want to be consumers before they would like to be investors. So the first end of our funnel, just 1 second, guys. Okay, my bad. My apologies. You know, that's the beauty of working from home. So, like I said, first end of our funnel is going to be our consumer end. And the second half of our funnel is going to be our investor end. We're going to be able to actually put a membership site in here. And like I said before, we're going to talk about what I call sticky content, which is trap like content that generates lifetime traffic. There are a couple of places that you can actually position your content and it'll get traffic forever. And we're going to lean on SEO optimization for that. So I actually need to go back and make me a blank Google Doc. So just let my little computer load up here. All right. I love Google Docs. Like y'all should see it. It's crazy, but it's very helpful. It helps me to remain organized and I can kind of like get a visual for my layout and flow. And it's just always good to have a reference point of your content because a person like me, I like to repurpose all of my stuff. Like I'm still posting content from like 3, 4 years ago that I just refine and revamp over the years because I really honestly don't teach on too much new things. I just, expand on the things that I already teach on. So, like I said, we're doing stocks and we need to. So, let's put this up here. This is our stock funnel. So, we'll say guide. That's just so I know what it is, you know. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is actually go to Google because this is actually going to be able to help us figure out some stuff to fill our system with. So I want to just start simple and Google stocks. And all of this is going to tie together. Please believe me, guys, but this is the way I do it. So, all right. So stocks. And we see that we have some stuff pop up right here. Now, I don't kind like right now we're looking for not only keywords, but we're looking for content topics because, like I said, we're building an in-depth funnel. That means there's going to be some promotions going on, and we need to actually be talking about stuff people want to know about for reals. So you see, if we just put in stocks, that people are already asking questions like, what are the best stocks to buy? What are the best stocks to buy for beginners? These right here. So these are actually good questions. So I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to copy that and we're going to put that on our funnel. So that gives us 4 topics that we can actually talk about. What is something else that is associated with stocks, investments, right? And I like to usually pick 3 of these for the record. So next we're gonna look up investments. Let me type it up here so I make sure I get my coins. Investments. All right, so here's another top 4 questions. We're actually getting lucky today because sometimes you can catch stuff that doesn't have questions or that only has 3, and I like 4s. So yeah. So we have that, and what is another thing that people associate with stock? Maybe I would say passive income. And some of these questions actually end up being the same, so you can kind of actually see that our niche is related, kind of a little bit. Like we're on trend here with stuff that goes together. All right. I'm just gonna organize these up a little bit so we have some room. We're gonna be just doing a whole lot of jotting and organizing on here. And also because I need to put the count on because I don't feel like counting them all one by one. All right, let's see how many we have really fast. So we have 12. Like this is like 12 videos, 12 blog articles, or 12 audios. That is, yes, that's the reason, because when we get into the traffic, you want to be able to deliver content that's asking questions that people already have, also known as FAQ, frequently asked questions. Okay. So boom, we have like 12 things that we can talk about, right? Right. Let's insert this. I need to put a line here. I like to use horizontal lines. Okay. All right. So boom, we have that part. And now we're actually gonna go and actually put the first part of our template on here, just so I can know where I'm at. So what do we say? So stock funnel. I'll change the name later. Probably something like super cool. Well, not super cool. I'm just saying something different. So we're just gonna put that there, and we're gonna start off with a blank template. All right. So we have our first page, and of course, that's going to be what? Our opt-in page. That's going to be the first half to get the people in the door, and we're going for consumer first. So I actually need to open up my other stock thingy bobber again. I mean, my other little dot. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Be patient with me. Let me close this out. Okay. So, like I said, the first half is definitely going to be consumer, and I'm actually looking for this video template. There we go. Because like pretty much anything that you write, you can just follow this template, and it'll definitely help you to be able to like kind of like summarize everything. So I actually just take these 8 key points, and I'm gonna put them on the paper that was like on the, oh dang it, it didn't click the thing again. Let me go back. All right. If it wants to stop loading, we'll be all right, right? Right. Oh, what? It just says stock phone. It didn't even um copy and paste that. I gotta reopen the tab. Let me copy it again. All right, everybody. Tonight we are kicking off Build Along Thursday. What the heck is that? Today is the first Thursday of. All right. Let me Control C. Hopefully it pasted. I mean, it copied this time. My computer be lagging some days. All right, let's paste. Ah, boom. There we go. All right. So we're going to use these words. I mean, not these words, these points, because we're actually going to make a video. Like we're taking it from the nuts and bolts. And the reason is because, oh snap. If you want a funnel to actually convert pretty well, then it's ideal to actually put a video on first. And the reason why is because like people would click or opt in like 80% more than with a funnel or a capture page that doesn't have a video. So video is key, video is your friend, video is our friend. So boom. So what is something I could say to get attention? Because I want to be able to get this done. Let's try this. All right, get free stocks. Highlight the problem or the issue. Well, what is a common problem? Well, right here. Want. Oh, that's on capitals. All right. Want to get started investing. Because I'm actually just playing off of this for the record. Okay. Need passive income. Okay, want to get started investing, but don't know where to start. Need passive income, but don't. And of course, I will fix the words because y'all see this is not spelled right. All right. Need passive income, but don't have much time. All right. Speak to audience from an emotional level. There we go. I don't want to say. No confusing. Does that sound good? No, that doesn't sound good. Okay, let's think how just emotional. Okay, emotion. Let's try maybe we are here. I use we a lot because people like to feel like a group. Okay, we are here to help the beginner, and add advanced. Men, this is just all that, man. Ah. All right, that's like always almost good. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fix that with spell check. Don't trip. All right, so then we have, all right, gentle solution. Start growing your, oh gosh, my spelling is just not, it's not on point today. They'll fix it. Start growing your portfolio in minutes for free. All right, many have started on the road to financial freedom. And then like really proof is like, we'll enter that in our video. All right, so we need to have an encouraged action. So I always do a limited time. Get, all right, let's say limited time only. Limited time only. All right, so that's just easy, limited time only. And I can say bonus time includes a exclusive, because I always put something exclusive in my stuff, exclusive. Action taker bonus. There we go. I think that's right. Okay. Well, we know that part ain't right, but we'll fix it. All right. So we have that part, and then the last part is we need to not summarize, Lord, we need to summarize. So get instant access to free, and I'll say low cost beginner. Oh, my spelling is just so bad today. I don't even want to just, oh, okay, beginner friendly. Get instant access to free and low cost. Oh shit, low cost, beginner friendly investment. Okay, wait. And bonuses, right? Now, unlock the key to it to 27. And all right, first of all, so of course, yes, we are definitely going to go through here and fix our spelling and stuff because I just like to type without looking. All right. Boom. So we have our words for our consumer video. And that's important because we're actually going to do this again for our investor video. So let me just insert a horizontal line. And see, doing it this way, we're not gonna have to put so much words over here on our pages because the video is gonna tell it for us. Either we can say it, we can use voiceover, but like I said, okay, so we're gonna do that again. I think hopefully I can just paste it again. Boom, I can just paste it again. I'm gonna put a little note up here so that we know this is for our consumer angle. I'm gonna highlight it just so I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I got the consumer, and then now we're gonna do investor. And I like doing the investor angle too. Oh, it's not gonna just let us do that, huh? Okay, well, anyways, so there's an investor up here, investor. And highlight it again. All right. So this one is, well, we know that's not how you spell that either, but man, I'm not about to be dealing with this today. All right. All right. Free and low cost investments are plentiful. But no one wants to promote individual. Change that. Are plentiful. Free and low cost investments are plentiful. Not having a system. Oh, I like that. Not having a system requires manual acquisitions. I like that. Like that. Source. Yes. Oh, damn. That's so bad. Okay, anyways, we'll fix that. Oh, there it goes to fix first. Okay, out of necessity comes resourcefulness. And I don't like that. Let's change it. Yeah, see this, we're doing this on the fly. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is like basically really how I build stuff. Okay, so I've never seen such a profitable system. You don't have to be techie or need hours of time. Boom. Mm-hmm. Minutes. All right. Again, that's going to be a video. Of course, like I said, I always use limited time. So limited time. Oh, damn. Includes limited time. Includes traffic sources. All right, I think that's like good for now. Okay, let's go over here and make sure we get all my typos out of there. All right, I guess it wasn't that many typos. Boom. So now we have it twice. We have our consumer end and we have our investor end. Now, the first part for our consumer end is we're going to need to be able to deliver the product. So this is actually going to be a PDF. And this angle is going to be an actual membership site where it'll have more in-depth training. So that's good, right? So far, we have our template for our video for both first pages. We actually need to make another page. So I'm actually just going to call this one consumer so that I can remember. All right, consumer home. Boom. Save. We're going to add a new page. This is going to be the investor home. All right, so we'll fill in the rest of this stuff later. But I just want to be able to actually name these pages before we get too far off into this. Okay. So also another thing that I use when it comes to building funnels is I double my blog articles for emails. Let me say that again. I double my blog articles for emails. And that is a very good thing to do because I mean, I'm on a whole bunch of email lists. We're all on a whole bunch of email lists. And they all look a lot of them look alike is what I'm basically trying to say. And so blog articles are a way to give your followers value, and it's also a way to keep getting the emails open. So we're definitely going to have to come up with an email series for here, right? And just to give you guys a little clue, these are going to be our topics because they're ideal for our blogs, of course. But then when we send these in an email series, so let's say each one of these subjects was an email series versus, I mean, not an email series, an email in a sequence. Like people would open these versus, hey, you know, get my stuff, buy my stuff, get my stuff, buy my stuff. So making an article out of these, then we would actually put these into our email sequence. And blogs are going to be one of our 3 sticky traffic sources. Okay. Okay. So let me just say that. Let me come back over here. Where is that? Okay, so we have this saved. And so yeah, like I said, we need to do the videos. And the 2 videos that are going to be on the front page are going to be 1 and 2. And like I said, the first thing is going to be a book. And then the second thing that we offer is going to be actually an actual membership area and a copy of the funnel. That's the system. You know, it's going to be a copy of the system. So the book will be for just the consumer, which means they don't have an intention on building the business. So they can just look, get their free stocks, and, you know, be gone. Now that we know we have these aspects, also a thing to do as far as content is the actual, so I'm gonna actually put another line in here. And we're gonna go back to that other file I had, and then we'll come back here because I just want to put everything on one file. Because right now we're just structuring, we're getting our structure together, and after we get our structure together, we'll continue on our build. So I just need to get these links and these little things. Because I mean, like by themselves, like what, $5 at one time? It's not, you know, that's not very profitable. But if you can combine things, it makes it add up. And I've been making like little ad funnels for, you know, quite some time, and it's passive income. We're doing this for passive income because we won't have to promote it all the time. That's what passive income means. It means that it doesn't require a lot of maintenance, which is why we're taking the time to build the foundation like we're doing. Because if we want it to be passive, we don't want to have to be spending a lot of man hours manning down the hatches on an extra income funnel. Like this is not our full-time job, our full-time endeavor type of situation. And so therefore we don't want to be spending full-time hours on it. All right. Boom. And so I don't know why I have this line in there, but anywho, we have about 10 ways. I think it's 10. 10 ways for people to get free investments, low cost investments, or free stocks. Boom. And what's going to be an ideal thing for me to do, sticky content wise, is to write a blog article on each one of these, actually, a review article on each one. That would give me 10 blog articles just from what's inside the funnel. And those 10 blog articles would, of course, be able to be added in with these. And so I'm going to give you just another tip from the blog, of course, to the email. But from the blog, you create a video. And from the video, you create an audio. And those three types of content are lifetime content. And the reason why I say that is because if you have a blog, if you have a YouTube video, or you have like a SoundCloud audio, the SEO on those things hits for years and years and years and to come. Okay. So if I was going to, I would do what are the best stocks to buy. Now you can find information, do your own research, like of course, like how we did earlier. So it would say like these are the best stocks to buy, but actually, if me personally writing an article, I like to write my own articles. I don't like to source articles and stuff like that. Even though I do, I just like to put my flavor in them, you know, because I mean, if it's something you like to do, do it. If something you don't like to do, outsource it. Period. And there's all kind of places that you can go to get people to write articles on subjects for you, but you can kind of get an idea of what the people say, and then you can kind of actually create your own content around it. But the best kind of stock for me would be a dividend stock. So I would actually write, because I mean I know about stocks, so I would actually write in an article. This article would be about dividend stocks. So I could put a little question, I mean, a little thing right here, dividend, wait, see, here we go. Stocks. All right. So I put in here. Boom. Which else would I start with? I would start, how do I generate passive income? How can I make $1,000 passive a month? Because this system really would let somebody make $1,000 a month. So let me put that over there just so I can remember. Okay. So being able to go into detail about what you're offering multiple times is going to be able to help increase the conversion. And to be honest, a lot of times when I do my blog articles, I get new followers, but it's passive income. And I try to do one at least once a week or so. So I love blogging because that's like super easy for me. And these are like the type of articles that people really want to read. Also, let's go over here. This is another place where I do PLR. Um, let's go over here and see another place that you can get some blog articles from. Oh, I guess I don't think I put that in right. Let's not do that. IDPLR. All right. So I actually have this because it was this part right here, the 200K PLR articles. So I actually have the lifetime membership of IDPLR, and that's how I got this because it even, of course, you're not supposed to use the articles or whatnot verbatim, but it does give you a starting point and things that you can reword for yourself. And there's like a plethora. And yes, investing is but I'm pretty sure we can look over here. Let's see. Let's see if we can do stocks and then invest it and see what we find. Did it search? Oh, okay. Let's go back.
I can't give me that.
Okay, so this was, let's see what they have over here. That's whiskey. All right. Yeah. See, look at these articles over here. So I definitely am going to come over here and grab some of this out of here to be able to include in my emails. And I also have some of my, stop that. I already have this. I just don't want to log in because then it's going to start doing crazy stuff. And you can also register for free, and then you'll get like 2 products. And then if you share the platform with somebody else, you'll get more free products. But like I said, it just makes sense for me to get the lifetime membership. So that's what I did. So we dang sure know we have content for our what's that called? For our blogs. And we're gonna take that content and turn them into emails. So give or take, we'll have probably about 10 emails or so. And then remember, as I said before, we're also going to make review blogs and review videos for each of the actual things that are inside of there. So that part is handled. Let's go over here and start with the video. So we actually might have to, well, we won't have to fix all of these words, but it'll actually give us, I'm going to copy this again because I'm going to show you guys a little way that I figure out what to do on my SEO. So let's come down here so I can paste it again and take out all that other stuff. So insert horizontal line. Let's take all that other stuff out. We're going to get this out of there. This off of there. All right. Like I literally do all the building, the Google Docs stuff first, guys. So I'm sorry. You're gonna have to show up next week when we actually start pasting a lot of this stuff together, and we'll continue building out our funnel. Okay, so we have this part right here. And the reason why this is important, and this works for my blog articles, anything, but this is for the YouTube description. So we're gonna go to SEObook.com. And you have to have an account. You can just make a free account, but you're gonna log in. Oh, I need to click here. All right, we gotta log in. And we're gonna click tools at the top. And then we're gonna scroll down to the keyword density analyzer. And we're gonna hit plain text and submit. We're actually gonna need this plain text too for our video, but we'll get to that in a second. So definitely this needs some work. Why? Because it says, but don't action started, and investments is way down here. So I definitely, and then beginner. So at beginner investments, I definitely would need to work on this as far as if I was using this for the YouTube description, but that's how I do it. So I do make a lot of my picture videos too, because that's a part of advertising. I mean, pictures, not just videos, because that's a part of advertising. And but right now we're going to talk about making this front page video. So we got this saved over here. Y'all remember this is over here, because step one is we actually need to get a gosh darn video onto this thing so that we can get some people to come through here. So I'm gonna go over here to the video builder, which would be this one. All right. I did do consumers first. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna do a new project. Let's say stock funnel. Like I'm all for repetition is the mother of all skill, and I reuse a lot of my same content because I mean it's just ideal because you want to get your message across, and the way to do that is through repetition. Like yeah, see y'all been doing this for a minute. I think this one should be it. Yeah, and we're gonna start empty. So what we can actually do is start putting these words in here. Okay, so we can say let's do some text. Right? That's fine. I mean, next one, empty. Text again. Y'all are some troopers. Y'all hanging in there, and we're just getting started. Like we're doing this from beginning to end. I actually build from the videos, the ads, the blogs, the audio, all that good stuff, the thumbnails. I do all of that stuff from scratch. And so that's what these build alongs are going to be about, is actually the way that I do this stuff for real, for real. Which next part are we at? New passive income. Oh, see, I forgot to put the text. Let's go to the text. All right, investor. And we're gonna actually add some like visuals and stuff to that, but I want to be able to just get this. Add another one. This one wouldn't be too long, which is pretty tight. Minimize profits, maximize risk. Oh, we're on this page. Like literally, you can just do one word. You know, I mean, sometimes I do pictures too. Like this would be all pictures, but for this time, for the sake of time, we're gonna just use words. And remember, I'm gonna have a surprise at the end to get this little pop in here. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I do that. I'll just be clicking everywhere. Oh, snaps. Question mark. Let's put a little comma there. That's a period. A comma. Huh. All right. Will you be next? I need this. I gotta fix that. There we go. I don't want them in the same. I mean, I want to see. Oh, that's better. Okay, will you be next? Oh, I guess I was supposed to take that part out. I forgot to take it out. All right. Limited time. And we got two more. So one more. Put this there. I think that looks better. That's an and. Google did not catch that for us, did they? Guess we should take the ellipsis off because it doesn't fit. Alright. Think that. Yeah, that fits just right. And last part. Can, Hmm. Oh wow, we definitely gotta fix that. That's like all the way back, right? All right, get instant access to. I just like always making the word free big. Free. Put the and sign in there, give us more space. Free. Loop. Boom. Free. New cost. Beginner friendly. Ew. That should fit in theory. And it does. And then I'm gonna have definitely the last call to action page, so we'll leave that blank. All right, so let's give it a little preview. We'll definitely compress these time frames, but yeah, because that's long. Look how long it's taking us to get there.
I'm coming to get it. He's lying.
And so we're on the third slide. So as you see, like this is pretty cool, right? So we got our investor video, our consumer video done for our first page. Like, of course, I'll spruce it up, but like I said, it's just really wash, rinse, repeat, repurposing from your Google Doc. But we're gonna save that. We'll say consumer, just so we can consumer. Okay, save.
I'm gonna say it.
All right, so that's saved. We got one video down. We still have our second video to go, but that means now we can come back over here. I'll just leave this open. And we can go where we were at. All right, so let's go to edit page.
But I'm not coming down.
It's just a low dated. Oh, let's just wait. My phone computer be like, man, lady, you be working me hard. All right. Skip the tour. Oh, it's still spiraling. Let's give it a second. All right, so we're gonna add a blank panel right here because we're just, well, like I said, we're gonna build this from scratch. What? hold on. Let me click this. This is new. Oh, okay. That's something else. All right. Boom, 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 boom. We're actually gonna need that. Let's go to the elements because we're gonna have a video here, right? Um, oh, that's because now we can upload a video. Okay, that's tight. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. Add element. Let's go down here to video. Boom. Now we got the video. Right. Right. Because of course the video will be on YouTube. There's a method to my net madness, y'all. I need to make this panel bigger though. So we're gonna need more room. So our video is definitely gonna be here. That's gonna be our title, which is probably gonna be let's go up here. Come on. We're just waiting for my little computer to get its life together. Okay, let's save this before it does anything crazy because it then just froze up. We're not gonna publish this right now. All right, get back over here. Boom. All right, get free stocks. I'm gonna have the picture here. We're gonna add a button because they're gonna need to be able to click to get access. And I mostly like to put my forms inside a button. It just looks, I mean, it just looks cooler to me. We're gonna need a button. I like these little see-through buttons, but we can change the color. Boom. So basically from our video, we'll have this page. The video will do all of the telling and selling for us. And then if it looks like something somebody wants to do, they'll just click this button and be able to go to the next page. So the next page that we're actually gonna have to add, it'll ask us to save, will be, I just put it like this. It's gonna be consumer email confirm. And that's just for right now. I'll change all this later. Oh gosh, it didn't even give us a new page. Okay, let's save. That's just a sign to save. All right, let's add a new page. See, email confirm. All right, and now we can save it. Did it give us another page? I think it did. All right. Yeah, y'all gotta bear with my computer. It be tripping, but that's all right. First tired. All right. Do we have other pages? There we go. There's my page. Save and exit. Let's give it a second to load. Next week, I'll definitely be building in a different browser. Okay, so let's add a blank panel because that's going to be our email confirmation instructions. Did I click it? There it goes. Let's just save this for my post-sticky computer. All right. So this will say, yeah, check your email. One last step. Yeah, yeah, skip. I'll most likely put a timer, like a little loading bar. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Maybe it's this one. I know what I'm looking for, y'all. Maybe it's yeah, it's this one. I like this little thing. It's like one of my little favorite things for these pages. There, so you know, it'll be the progress bar. It'll say one last step, and then they'll know to go check their email. All right. So that's that. That's that. That's that. Boom. And like I said, the second half will be like the membership and the actual system. So let's actually, we're going to pause here because we know the structure of the system, but we need to actually start working on, I'm going to say this one more time. Our emails, and that's because our emails are going to be actually what gets us the monties, right? Right. So I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to close out of this. Because now we're just straight on this part. So after, like, I actually have an example done, but after we get at least, I want to say you want to have at least 7 of these for reals, because they said it takes 5 to 7 exposures. To me, I like to operate more on the 5 to 15 end, which is why we're going to be doing this the way that we're doing it. But like I said, from the blog, we're going to go to the email From the blog, we're going to go to a video, and from the video, we're going to go to the audio. So I actually have already started some of the content because I actually have a system like this. And what do we have? We have, because we want to start with passive income before we jump right into the stocks. Okay. I want to say that part first, because you want to kind of like ease people into the subject of what's going on. I got to come over here and reopen it because I don't feel like closing that out one more time. And so the goal is to get at least 7 of these, but I'm gonna do all 12 subjects. So after I have that done, we're gonna be able to do a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. And I'm pretty sure I have something in here written on passive income because I'm me, right? So income. That's why I save everything in a Google Doc. Most days I just gotta go get something that I already didn't typed up once upon a time to be able to use it. All right, and here we go. What is passive income? Then I got 5 passive income businesses. So I'll be able to use this. Let's see what else I got in here that's related to passive income. That's a good one. This is an article I'm writing. Actually about why I do what I do, because I just get sales from this, that, this, and they just come from like all kind of places. Okay. So I definitely would start here, right? And I actually just be ripping this stuff from myself. Oh yeah, this is pretty damn good. I knew I had some heat in here. So I would probably use right here. Boom. And now I'm gonna come over here. What is passive income? Didn't we see that? There we go. You will go right on in here. And then let's go on and do our spell check, because we know that ain't right. Oh man, I think I just messed that by link down here. Oh, okay. If you did, I'll fix it. Okay, so we have what is passive income? And then what would I say here? I would say, oh, this is actually cool too. We're gonna see if this could work actually while we're on it. So something I like to do when I'm doing this is we go to tools and voice typing. Let's see if it works while we're on the Zoom. Stocks are a form of passive income, period. Stocks have been a source of passive income for many years because it has been tried, tested, and true, period. To be more specific, dividend stocks, because you can receive monthly, quarterly, and so on payments just for owning parts of specific stocks. Whether it goes up or down, you can still receive dividend payments, period. Now, this is a very quick, I'm sitting here recording. I'm still sitting here recording. So I just think that little trick, that's how I like to do my blogs. I like to talk it out to the Google Docs. But there we go. So we would do from here. We'll take this on over here. And we go to SEO book, of course, again. So let's go to tools. I'm still logged in. I should be. Yeah. So we'll go to tools. Go to keyword density analyzer. So this would be our first video, not the promo video. This would be the first article, the first video, and the first audio. So this is our first clue to what I'm talking about with this lifetime traffic end. And submit. And it does hit for passive income, right? You see that? Passive income, and stocks. So more so we want to do passive income. So I could literally make this as a short blog article and put it into passive income. I could add stuff from what we've seen on IDPLR to kind of make it fuller. But that, I mean, I write short blog articles all the time. So not only would this be a blog article, now we would be able to, just the same way that we did for the consumer video, we will be able to turn this into another video. So that would be one of like 7 to 10 videos that we would actually need. And we could call it what? Passive income. Now, and I do suggest talking, because if you want to be able to utilize it the third way, talking is going to be what actually helps. So what I mean is being able to say, you know, what is passive income and why should you care? Passive income is yada yada. Skip. Once we have that, we would actually be able to go to just 1 second, guys. All right, my bad, guys. Of course. Anywho, so like I was saying, you'll be able to go to YouTube file converter. Let me pop that back up here. So YouTube. Oh, that's not how you spell YouTube. Good lord. All right, YouTube file converter. Converter. Boom. All right, so this, like, pretty much any of the top ones are, you know, cool. And what I'll do is after I've uploaded the video, so the video would be what, like I said before, talking about passive income. I paste the link here and rip it to an MP3. And then from there, I actually upload it to SoundCloud. Let's see if I can get to my SoundCloud channel. But I'm going to show you guys why. So these are the 3 sticky contents: blog, video, SoundCloud, or, you know, similar audio platforms. And that's because this ranks really good on SEO. We already figured out that that one little article would hit for SEO on a blog, it would hit for SEO on YouTube, and now of course SoundCloud. So if we look inside of, let's just click something random. I don't know who these people is, but we're just gonna click. We're just gonna click the first one. SoundCloud is not just for music, is what I'm trying to get to. Aha, you see how you can get the links in here? That's why. And you see here, reggaeton trap. Let's just search for business. Oh, so there's actually a lot of stuff that you would find over here. A lot of people do podcasts. And so just being able to verbally explain something, you're actually getting another set of traffic. Let's see if this one has some in the bottom. No, this one doesn't have anything in the bottom. But I put stuff in the bottom is what I'm trying to tell y'all. It starts off as a blog. Then I turn it into a video. And then I take the video and I turn it into an audio. And doing all of those grading and watching the SEO is actually going to be able to get you lifetime traffic. And so that's why that's so tight. And then, like I said before, also writing the review videos. So next week, we will have all of this stuff set up to get ready to plug and play it, which means we will have the blog articles and we will talk about how to flip those into YouTube videos. I mean, not to YouTube videos, we'll talk about how to flip those into emails. And then we will have those same blog articles and we'll talk about different ways to put them into video and then audio. And then of course, like I said, because there's a method to my madness. Let's go over here because I told you guys because we're about to get ready to close this out. So there's gonna be some goodies. So next week is gonna be pretty exciting, and then all those in attendance will actually get a copy of this funnel once it's completed. So make sure that you're there. But I wanted to talk about this. We talked about blogs, we talked about YouTube videos, and we talked about audio. And you can use these are three different sources. So I'm actually about to tap on them so we can look at the page. But these are share networks. So once you have your video, once you have your audio, or your blog post, you can then come over here and have other people share it for you, which is gonna increase your traffic, your lifetime traffic, because it's gonna stick. So over here, I think you can get YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So you can, get views and actually get shares and stuff to your YouTube video, which will help other people to want to watch it, right? And it's pretty cost effective. It's like cheap. uh oh yeah, so I got stuff over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna show you guys when we finish everything and get it all ready to launch out, because we'll actually end up scheduling out the YouTube videos and scheduling out the blogs. We're not gonna schedule out the audio, but we'll do those in sync. And then again, over here is YouTube likes, videos, and their SoundCloud followers, which we were just at. See where I'm going? Website traffic. So these are just little tips to get your stuff out there without it having to be you like spamming 1,000 dang darn groups. And so again, this is the third one. Add me fast, and it's the same thing. You'll be able to get all kind of stuff, some play, and get some shares from other people beside yourself to be able to help your content stick. So I mean, I know that was a lot, and we got the nuts and bolts kind of drafted out, so we know what we're gonna be doing. I might even be loading videos to this channel as I'm completing some of these pieces. But next week we will be plugging it in and launching. So we'll be plugging all this content in on the consumer side, on the investor side, on the actual turnkey system, and the lifetime traffic. So we're going to be working on what? Getting the blog articles done, making the videos from the blog articles, and ripping the audio and getting all that stuff ready to launch forward and to share with our three little untapped traffic sources to make sure that we get the stuff up there and that we get it live. So thank you guys. And till next Thursday, blessings, good fortune, and may the profits be forever in your favor. I'm Dazzle Daniels with the Business DIY Club, and we are all about do it yourself online success. So till next week, you guys.